Jó reggelt kívánok, hogy vagy? It is start of another day. Hmm. And I missed yesterday. I didn't do a video yesterday, to be quite honest with you, because I wasn't in the mood. And, I really wasn't in the mood to do a video today either. And, uh, and I woke up to a message on my phone asking if I was okay. And, I know that when I do, I know that I've become a part of a lot of people's lives, 100 some people's lives, and certain people come to maybe expect or appreciate when when you do the video each day, and then when you don't do the video, it's like something's missing out of their life. But so if only not to disappoint Carlo down in I think he went to Bali now. I think he's in Bali at the moment. I could be mistaken, but I think he is. Hmm. Anyway, when I say that I'm not in the mood, it doesn't mean I'm in a bad mood, mind you. Not at all. Sometimes it would, if I'm not in the mood. Sometimes I might be in a bad mood or something, but but not always. Right now I'm just feeling overwhelmed. Do you ever get that feeling? It's just you're just overwhelmed, and you're just overwhelmed with stuff. You're just barraged with stuff, and for me it's been work. For me, it's just been lately. Work has been overwhelming, and it's been overwhelming in a really good way, mind you. This time of year is always interesting because I'm always doing my annual my annual billing, and the annual billing coincides with the quarterly billing. So you've got a lot of you got a lot of money coming in is what it is. You got a lot of money coming in, but then you're also playing bill collector. And I got to tell you, over the years when I first started working, it wasn't. It was a little bit challenging for me to try to, ask for what was mine, and it was always a little bit intimidating and challenging. But now, not anymore. Now it's like, show me the money, give me the money, and I am always conscientious and considerate to clients of mine that have been with me for a long time, and and I know that running a small business isn't always easy, and that there's times that one of my clients might find themselves in a pinch or something like that. So I just I just let it ride, so to speak, because as I often will tell my clients, and I'm not hurting for money. Don't worry about it. Just let it, just take care of it as soon as you can. And more times than not, it's usually the same client or clients that are in that position, and I work with them. But then on the flip side of the coin, I always get these clients. I always get these clients that will ask for more time or ask to spread it out in payments, and all the while I'll be looking at their Facebook page about this new big ass bad truck that they bought, or this remodel of their shop that they did, or this vacation that they went on, and then they sit there and say, spread out the payments, or can you give me a couple more weeks? And I don't have a lot of patience I don't have a lot of patience with people like that. But I keep them on a, what's the word, a short rope, so to speak. But but anyway, the no, but work has just been overwhelming. And then you get into the the whole everything that's going on in the world with the wall. You know, Donald Trump. I don't like to get into politics, but you know, it's just crazy. Donald Trump, politicians. Donald Trump, I mean, how many times Mexico is going to pay for it? Mexico is going to pay for it. I mean, that was his big thing. Mexico is going to pay for it. And what an ass. President Trump is an ass. And I can't wait till he's out of office. I'm a conservative Republican. I voted for him. I voted for the guy. But, he is anything but presidential. He is anything but presidential. And, I hope and pray that he finds his way out of that Oval Office sooner than later. And we find somebody up there with some dignity. And I know that there's people out there going to say, well, look what he's done. I mean, look what he's done. He's nominated Supreme Court people. He's done this. He's done that. Look what he's done. I don't care if he's not presidential. I don't care if he's not, whatever. Bottom line, Donald Trump, you're an ass. You're a real ass. But anyway, and then so are the, so are so many, so many of the other politicians. Like, a lot of you that watch these videos are overseas, so you may not be as in tune with American politics, but you get all these people on the other side of the fence, Democrats that are I have a hard time pronouncing that word, that are opposed to this wall that Donald Trump wants to build. And they're coming out saying how much they're opposed to this wall, when only a couple years ago they were talking about how a wall would be so effective and necessary. And you just get tired of it all. People are losing their jobs. People are not losing their jobs, but people aren't getting paid. They're not going to be able to pay their bills. They're gonna, you just get, you just get tired of it all. You get tired of listening to all the news and stuff. And this morning I woke up and I came down here to the kitchen to get my day started, and I found myself every now and then my mind will take me to another place. And this morning, as I walked into the kitchen and I turned on the lights, my mind took me to Napili Point. If you go on Google, just go on. Now, you don't have to go to Google. Just go to the website and type in napili.com. NAP, like take a nap, like I do every afternoon. Napili, napili.com. And there you'll see a hotel, if you want to call it that. It's condos, and people rent out their condos. And I've been there several times. And this morning, my mind took me back to Napili, and just going out there at the point, you'll see the condos, and then you see the point up there by the bay. And my mind this morning took me back there, just sitting in a lawn chair, listening to the waves crashing and the palm trees swaying in the breeze, and looking up at the stars and listening to John Denver. That's where my mind took me this morning. But anyway, I met the other night with the woman from this from this chapter of this large automotive association. And talk about opportunity knocking. You know, talk about opportunity knocking. There is the potential to do some really good things with this organization. You can look at it. It's ASA, like Apple, Sam Apple, asaflorida.org, O-R-G, asaflorida.org. And if you look at their site, it's an okay looking website. It's not very functional. And when they want to change content, they got to reach out to my competitor. If you scroll to the bottom of the website, you'll see something that'll say Kukui, K-U-K-U-I, Kukui. How the hell they come up with these names, I don't know. But that is one of my, I say competitor. You know, it's a company that does websites for auto repair shops, and for all intent and purpose, they put out websites that may look nice, look great, but the underlying code is just, in my opinion, it's just crap. And anyway, but so I met with this lady, and actually had a wonderful dinner. Had a wonderful dinner at a restaurant right on the water. About 30 minutes from my home. And as the saying goes, we will see how that all goes. So anyway, talking about going, I actually had a ticket in my shopping cart, and had all my information filled out to buy a ticket over to Portugal last night. And I was going to leave next Thursday and stay for the better part of 2 weeks in Lisbon, and then come back right about the 30th before my tenant arrives for 2 months. And I just, right at the last minute, I didn't commit to go on to buying that ticket, if only because of the obligation that I've got to work. You know, I know I can work, and I will work when I go over to Portugal, but the what was I going to say? I'm struggling with my thoughts today, but my priority has got to be taking care of business here, and then what's the saying? Work hard, play hard, or something like that. So maybe that's what I will do. I'll work hard and then play hard. So I'm going to do a high hope, and in doing the high hope, I'll just tell you that if I'm not on the videos, and I'm not in the mood, because I'm not in the mood to do videos, it's not because anything is wrong or anything is going bad or anything along those lines. It's just that perhaps, I'm sure there's so many of you out there that can understand or relate to the whole feeling of overwhelmed. So anyway, have a great day. We're gonna do the morning thought exercise. It's one of the best ways to lift your spirits. Walk, run, swim, play sports. Go to the gym. Get your blood pumping. Let your endorphins flow. They'll promote positive thoughts and change your day's trajectory. And Ralph Waldo Emerson said, the first wealth is health. There you go. The first wealth is health. So with that being said, everybody have a wonderful day, okay? And as my dad would say, I love you all. All right.